Hello.
Welcome back to another episode of Lunar Blossoms. First of all, I changed my outfit because this is the 15-year anniversary of Minecraft, and we got some presents, and I really love this dress, this Lush Cave dress. I think it really suits my outfit and the wings, etc. So, in today's episode, we are gonna make the music shop and the bookshop slash art shop. And if you're wondering where I'm standing on the public restroom. I'm not gonna show it to you right now. It is already built. Actually, now that I'm filming the intro, everything is already built. But we are going to ignore that because I forgot to film an intro.
So we're going to skip ahead and show you what I've done already. But before we do that,
I think I want to show you the drawings that I made. I stole this idea from Mumbo Jumbo. Um, in this season of Hermitcraft, he is trying to make concept art for the buildings that he wants to make. So he draws everything on paper so that he doesn't have the limitations of Minecraft when it comes to creative thinking and his creative process of making a building. So I try to do the same, and I think I will put on screen um, the drawings that I have made and what I wanted the buildings to look like, and then I will show you how they actually look like.
so this is the front wall. I tried to make a gradient from black to light gray using wool, concrete, and powdered concrete. I don't remember how it's called. And I designed the notes with some black concrete. They look fine. I wanted the inside of the note to be a window, but it doesn't look as good as I imagined. So I think we will figure that out. Um, so yeah, let me show you how I made the gradient. I tried to make it a bit randomized so that it doesn't look like a staircase and it looks like an actual gradient. But I also had in mind that I wanted to be lighter in the middle of the wall and darker on the outside. Not for a specific reason, just for design purposes because I imagined it like that. And let me move the notes one block on the left because it is a bit on off center. But this is how I made it. It's just a simple square with a window. I will think about that. As I said, I'm not really a fan of it, but I think I need some time to think about it. So this is the exterior walls. Let me take a loop around the shop to show you. You've seen that already. But on this side, I tried to make some of these notes. I'm not really good with music theory. I don't know how they're called. And on the back, I made a music disc. You can see I've already have a layout of the roof and it fits pretty well with the disc. So when it comes to the roof, I think it's fancy and I hope you agree to make a corner like that off center. When I drew it, I I made the roof and it was a wall and then the roof, but I don't think this will work, so I'm thinking of putting some glass between the roof and the last layer of blocks that I have put. It reminds me of an Australian building. I really don't know which one, but I'm pretty sure I've seen that before, this roof design. And this is how it looks from the inside, with the glass walls on top of the actual walls. And I did a fancy design inside, if you saw. And during the night, I replaced actually the glass windows with lights, and the disc colors, I made it with frog lights so that it shines in the dark. I think I like it. No, I really like it. And now that we have the glass, the roof looks lighter. I think it would look like a blob if the glass was actual blocks and really heavy. So I think the glass makes up for it. And now get ready to see the building from inside decorated.
Did you hear that? I have made some redstone. I'm not good with redstone at all, but I think it worked out. Let me get some terracotta so that we could break this and I can show you. Look at that. It's a simple machine that I didn't think of. It's definitely not my idea. But we have the signal coming from here, and we have the repeaters that they set how much time we will have between the notes. So I did that. I used the tutorial. I'm gonna link it in the description. It was very simple, but maybe, I'm not quite sure, but I think that on Java Edition, you can have the repeaters on 4 ticks, and here the maximum ticks are 3. So I don't know, the person who made this, as I said, I'm not good with redstone. The person that made this probably was on Java, and there was some parts of the song that he used 4 ticks as a delay, and I didn't have that, so it sounded a bit off. So I had to make everything shorter by 1 tick, so it's a bit faster, but it's when it comes to relative speed, it's the same thing. Maybe this is just an idea that I just have, but it's too late now, and I'm not gonna fix it. Maybe if one redstone thingy is 1 tick, I could do like a repeater, a redstone, and then a repeater again, or maybe place another repeater instead of 2. I could have 3, so that I have the correct amount of ticks, but I didn't think about that. So yes, it is a bit more fast. Yeah, I chose the wrong terracotta. Yes, and now I'll show you the store from the inside. This is Jimmy. He is the shop owner. He loves music and he has a shy job, but we will see it in the future. We will make his house and his farm, and there are some secrets about this man, but you will have to wait to find out. So here we have the books, music theory, some chords and tabs, and what do we have here? Instructions if you want to tune your instrument, and the history of music. I would never read that, but anyways, these are the discs that we have, the available songs, and you can, if you want to hear them, you can put them here and check them out before buying. Here we have a note block with a dragon head. If you click it, it makes noise. Depending on the head, it makes different noise, which is quite fun. And these are the horns that we have available. Yep, I just made one horn disappear. I really don't get how these horns work and why they made them. The sounds are horrible, and I think they're funny and I would never use them, but my brother loves them, so whatever. This is a drum set. Fun! And we have a disc. I love this disc. It was a brilliant idea. And now let's move on to building the bookstore slash art shop. If you remember the design, I want us to make a tower with dark wood and dark colors. And for the art shop, I'm thinking of something lighter in this square here with a roof garden on top, where you will be able to paint or make pottery and that kind of stuff. Now, when it comes to the wall design of the bookstore, these are the woods that I have in mind. So I'm trying to figure out a pattern. I don't know. I think it is better if we make it with the planks and then add some details with these 3 blocks. It is the mangrove wood, the Maddie mangrove roots, and dark oak. And I like how it looks from up far, so I think we shall move on with it. I think it will take us some time to build it, so we might as well do some magic here and just magically make it. Look! I also made the art shop. It looks very nice. I wouldn't ever expect the muddy mangrove with the dark oak to blend this well. Now for the art shop, I wanted to go lighter, so I used this white terracotta, and for decoration some jungle stripped wood, jungle planks, oak and stripped oak. Now let's have a tour inside of the bookstore. I want you to take a second and think about what you feel when we are inside of here. I think it looks very magical and whimsical with all the dark wood and the plants. And I tried to make it as a normal bookstore with some little islands in the middle of the store, and in this specific shop we have the maps of the area. They're not big maps, you won't be able to see the whole city, but just this square, just this area around of the store.
Of course, it doesn't look right now that I haven't built anything, but in the end, I think it will be very interesting to see how it looks. Now we will change this NPC and we will put Geneviève into the store because I changed my mind. But anyways, let's move on to the first floor. We have some bookstores and you can move around and maybe sit here and write a book if you need to, if you're inspired by the place. And the actual books are on the third floor. We have all the magic books that you might need just displayed around. Of course, I could label them, but I'm not going to do that. I think we don't need to do that. But let's just imagine that everyone visiting the store will have the patience to click on the books and find the book that they need. And here is the door that will move us into the art shop. The two shops are connected. They're basically the same shop, but at the same time they're not. So let's do the magic thingy again and have a decorated interior. I wanted us to have this shop bright and lit up. This is Demi. She is an amazing artist. She likes writing books, reading books. That's why she is next to the bookstore. But her heart is always going to be in her art. And we have some of her art displayed around here. Now, if you come inside and you need to buy anything, we have stock inside of the barrels with supplies that you might need. And on the top, we have this roof garden that I was talking about with a bonsai tree that you can practice your skills on. With the roots growing, this tree will constantly need some attention for it to look good. Here we can make some banners, some pottery, and we have a canvas that you can draw onto. It's a really fun design for a canvas. I really enjoyed making it and I hope you like it. And this is the interior. This pause was just me enjoying. This is Geneviève. She is an amazing writer and a friend with Demi, and it is going to be great. I think these two stores are one of my favorite compartment, if you can call it like that. It's just, I don't know, I think I would spend much of my time inside of the stores. Of course, we will see Demi and Geneviève in the future when we build their houses. So this is the whole compartment from above next to the music shop, and I'm really happy of the result. I hope you are as well. Now, if you have noticed, I totally skipped showing you the bathrooms. This is a contemporary design. We have a toilet and a shower because it's a public restroom and you might need to shower. We have two toilets and a baby thingy, for parents to change their babies. But let's have a small walk around the place. Let's see how it looks during the night. We definitely need to make some street lights and have this area lit up. but it really comes together, you know. We have so much more to do in the future, but what we've done so far, it is breathtaking to me, and I'm really, really happy because I've been wanting to do this for quite a long time. And you know, it's just a great way for me, and I hope it is for you, to escape for a little while at least to a fantasy world without any problems and concerns. So, thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!